Hello, new episode. Science. And I got some exciting news for you. Drag race this car at a drag strip because it's a jet engine. VN Commodore. On today's episode, well, not a lot, because Andy's had his first sick day. Now, poor Andy, yesterday, he went to move some machines from his house, and unfortunately, he got pinned against his garage door. Like 20 minutes until someone could come and save him. So, Andy's got a sore back today, which it's all good. So, Andy's at home on the couch, resting his sore back. But that doesn't mean that the build stops. We cannot have a day off because we've got so much stuff to do before we drag race this car at a drag strip. And I've got some exciting news for you. We've got a location. Where, you ask? Where?
Where?
Toowoomba Wellcamp Airport. So I've reached out to the guys at Toowoomba Wellcamp Airport and I said, hey, remember last time I was there? Cue footage. Well, this time I want to come back, but I don't really want to do as many burnouts, more just I want to drive my VN Commodore. And they say, VN Commodore? Yeah, that should be no worries, Kyle. Why would you come to the airport to drive your VN Commodore? Because it's a jet engine VN Commodore. And I'm not allowed to drive it on the road, but we can go there and race. So that's fantastic. They're all keen for it. Well, I sort of made it not mention the jet engine part, but that doesn't matter. It's like a surprise, like, hey, I'm here and it's got a jet engine. Oh, thanks for that, and we just drive off. But it's going to happen. So today we have Andy's done some stuff on the roll cage yesterday, which obviously we're not going to finish today because I don't want to touch Andy's work and improve it. But we've got a whole bunch of stuff from car builders. As I said yesterday, we've got to put all the heat shrouding on. We've got to do, I'm going to hold off on the sound deadener on top only because I don't want to get it dirty. We're crawling in and out of here and you know, that's something that I want a nice finish and I'd like to just leave that for the end product. So we might leave that, but we can fit spoilers to bonnets. The body kit is Tuesday. So a couple of days away, well, next week, we got a bunch of stuff we can do. So I suppose just sit back and enjoy. Today, we are testing the effectiveness of Car Builder's mass noise liner. We have set up a simple science experiment where this hammer connected to a safety crane will run from a high position and it'll strike our armoured plate at 38 kilometers per hour. We will then measure the difference between an unnoise protected armour plate and this one protected of the Car Builder's noise mass. The Car Builder's mass liner. And we will give you the results. Science. Just go Car Builder's.
Keep going.
Drop test number 1, unnoise linered. All right, now I've got to get down and put some mass noise liner on the back of the plate, and we're going to measure the difference in noise. Now, I don't know if you know this, but jet engines are f***ing loud. Like really loud, like silly loud. So of course we need noise liner. And thanks again to the guys at Car Builders for supplying it, but we've got to test if it works, and there's only one way to test it, and that's through science. So we all know that it would be quieter if we put it on this side, and we soften the blow with the cushion, but we're not doing that. We're going to put it on the back where it's intended to be. So imagine this hammer is a jet engine, and it's whoop, make a noise. We want to put this on the back and have this absorb the noise. This microphone at the back here is going to tell us exactly how much noise it absorbs. We're going to show you that after I stick this on here. One thing I can say about this is it's extremely, extremely sticky. Like that's not coming off. That is so sticky. I couldn't think of anything else that's this sticky. Sticky. Test number 2 with mass noise liner installed. That was actually quieter. This is where we get technical because you can hear it, we can hear it, that's fine. But now we're going to use the advanced technology of science to show you how much quieter it actually was. Science. So we've realised our worst fears. Well, my worst fears, because Andy's not here, means I have to do it. But basically this chair here, when I sit in this chair with the new roll cage that we're installing, and I've got a helmet on, my head hits the roll cage. And there's nothing more dangerous than your head touching a roll cage when you're in a car, because if that car rolls over, your head might come away from the roll cage and then bang. So what I have to do now is I have to cut this, take the chair out, which is a hard job by itself, and then I have to lower the seat. Unfortunately, there's a frame rail that goes through where the seat's bolted onto, so it's going to be a lot of cutting and a lot of maneuvering. And unfortunately, because of cutting that frame rail, it weakens the car. But there's no real option, unless we put a sunroof on this thing, which we're not going to do. I don't see any other options. And you're not going to listen to me swear taking the seat out, so what we're going to do is we're going to montage this. This shit annoys me. Montage away.
Bring the satisfaction for me now. Bring the satisfaction for me now. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone. Bring the satisfaction for me now.
Basically the factory seat mounting rail in the car, and that's quite a fair bit lower than what I've cut out there to try and see how high that is, but that's not quite low enough. So I'm going to take a bit more out of this. I suppose I'll get back to cutting.
Now that you're gone.
What?
I think it's
What do you mean?
nothing, it's alright. So keep going.
Job done. Hey John,
What?
we got another car to wash.
Okay.
No, we don't need any of that.
Oh, okay.
Just a normal car wash. He hasn't paid the fee.
The premium.
We're just doing this because we like him.
Okay.
Well, it's Lynchy's car, and if you're just following for the jet car build, it's not actually what we do. What we do is we drive burnout cars. This fella right here, he is one of the best burnout car drivers ever. Like, I mean ever. He is just a wheelman. But this guy right here is the current Australian Burnout Masters champion, and he's coming with me and the other boys to go to America, and we're coming to a show near you to put on a massive show. So if this is something you want to see, you probably should subscribe, because we've got a lot more content coming of this guy, myself. I haven't got my car here, that's all I can show you, but there's a lot of shit happening. So I'm going to wash this for Lynchy because he's given it to me really dirty, and we want it to get onto the ship without getting denied because of rubber and oil, stuff like that. So you're welcome, Lynchy. I'll look after you, mate. After that manly display of car washing ability, I think that pretty much concludes today's episode, but we've just had a package arrive. Now, those scissors are really good. They're extremely sharp. And to be honest with you, I've been so excited about this package all day. And it is going to be the nicest bit of kit on the whole car. But here we go.